Yes, on the amendment, I just want to address one of the more recent rebuttals to it regarding it being poorly worded and that we don't allow people to do illegal things. You agree 100%, but I will say that it is not poorly worded. It says very clearly, such use complies with all applicable state and local laws and regulations governing target shooting and hunting. That's what this is doing. It is preserving a right, a legal right that we currently have. So it's not proposing that we allow people to do something illegal. It makes them conform to the law as it exists now. Let's go back, because it was touched on regarding shotguns, that if it has an added feature, it will be included as an assault weapon. No, in fact, I mean, yes, that will, but it's worse than that. Because when we look at a semi-automatic shotgun with a fixed capacity exceeding 6 rounds, that is nearly every single semi-automatic shotgun. And I'll tell you why. They're typically chambered for 5 rounds. For waterfowl hunting, you have to plug it. You can only carry 3 in the chambers, in the tube. However, the tube will accept 5 rounds. Hunting, we hunt with 3-inch shells. They make 1 3/4-inch shells. So you could take, in the space of 5 shells in a shotgun tube, you can put 1 3/4-inch and get about 8 of them in there. That will render every single semi-automatic shotgun, which is what's used for shooting trap. The old-timers are harmless old guys at the range, shooting trap and shooting skeet and shooting sporting clays. The ones who go up to Ajello, great economic engine for our state, brings all sorts of money into Rhode Island. They are going to be using guns that are going to be considered assault weapons. We will not be able to take most of these firearms to hunt. That's why this is imperative. This is one of the many flaws of this bill, or one of the many intentional stripping of our liberties in this bill. I don't know which it is. Either way, it's bad. Let's preserve what we have. The people hunting aren't the ones causing the problem. The people going to the range to peacefully shoot aren't the problem. This amendment is, quite frankly, the best one we've heard so far and should be adopted. Thank you.